are moments in life when things simply don't go our way. Plans unravel, expectations are challenged, loss, fear, and uncertainty appear without invitation. In these moments, we often try to fix, resist, or control. Yet today, I'd like to share a reflection on surrender, not as giving up, but as rising to a higher perspective. During the holidays, Erica traveled with her family to the rainforest in Brazil. They stayed at a guest home with several other families. When they arrived, an elderly couple, Mario and Maria, welcomed them with warmth and calm. They cooked together, played the guitar, and danced with the group. Everything felt ordinary until Erica learned something extraordinary. Mario and Maria's only son had managed the guest home for many years. Not long before Erica's visit, he passed away suddenly from heart attack. Erica was deeply struck. They did not deny the loss, she reflected. They did not collapse into bitterness. They seemed to live from a higher dimension, allowing what had come and allowing what had gone. In their presence, she began to sense the quiet power of surrender. Later on the trip, another moment tested her deeply. Her son, Thomas, wanted to jump from a high granite rock into the water below. Erica felt her heart pound. Fear surged through me, she said. I learned that someone had been paralyzed from making a similar jump. Her instinct was to stop him. Instead, she paused. She returned to her heart center. As she calmed herself, she expanded her perspective to totality. I knew there was a divine plan for everything, she reflected. Whatever will come, will come. Whatever will leave, will leave. I chose to surrender. As she settled into calmness, the trip unfolded without mishap. Nothing went wrong. My fear was unfounded, she said. Connecting with my heart allowed me to remain at peace and support everyone. Yet surrender will be tested again in a very different way. Soon after returning home, Erica developed a low-grade fever and a persistent, intense headache. The urgent care doctor diagnosed her with dengue fever. The pain was so intense, she added, that Tylenol didn't help. She took a few days of sick leave, but continued to work remotely. She did not want to fall behind. Something unexpected happened. When I fully focused on my work, she noticed, the headache softened. It diminished in intensity. She learned another important lesson. Suffering intensified when I resisted, she said, and softened when I stopped fighting what was already there. By allowing the discomfort, instead of struggling against it, the stress dissolved. Another moment of surrender arose at work. She was completing a performance evaluation for her supervisor. Old grievances surfaced. She remembered how unfairly she felt she had been treated. "He gave me a hard time," she said. "I felt like he was pushing me out." She felt the urge to write something negative. Instead, she paused. She lifted the situation to a higher dimension. Rather than transmitting negative emotional energy, she chose to transform it. She focused on gratitude, acknowledging the opportunities she had been given, the project she had learned from, and the growth she had experienced. Elevated to totality, she became ready to accept whatever outcome might come. "If I lose my job, I would be okay," she reflected. "After 30 years in the industry, perhaps it will be time for a new path. I could retire," she said, "and pursue what my heart calls me to do." Through these experiences, Erica came to understand something essential. Problems cannot be resolved at the same level at which they were created. Resistance keeps us trapped. Elevation frees us. Surrender does not mean weakness. It does not mean bowing to an enemy. It means aligning with a larger intelligence, the totality, the life force that governs the universe. Through surrender, we become spacious. We're no longer consumed by inner or outer conflicts. We find peace in the midst of chaos. And we grow through adversity. So when life doesn't go your way, remember, return to the heart. Rise to a higher perspective. Surrender to totality. This is the Heartful path.